Good evening, my friends. How are everybody doing today? I don't really know. Sorry, that was totally botched. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Thursday evening Facebook Live. My name is Sarah Edwards. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I come to you guys live every Tuesday and Thursday at 7. I don't know what I was doing in the beginning. My mind is elsewhere. I took a nap today and I shouldn't have. It was really too long, so hopefully I sleep tonight. If not, I will be out in the studio crafting away. So hopefully you guys had a good day. I did get a lot done today. I got card class prepped for Saturday. So if you are available, I have 2 spots left for Saturday. You can definitely shoot me a message and I will jot your name down for attending class. But other than that and my nap, I really didn't do a whole lot. So hopefully you guys had a little bit more productive day than I did. Good evening, Valerie. If you're just logging on, say hi so I know you're here. I did hear my iPad go off, so we are live and ready to go. Good evening, Bev. So today's card is a money holder. So we don't really probably send too much money via the mail or even gifting money. We usually do gift cards, and I love gift cards. I love gift card holders. I love gift cards. I love everything about them. But I thought I would change it up a little bit and do a money card. And they actually fit inside of our slimline envelopes. The envelopes are a tiny bit bigger than the card, but it will still definitely fit. So you don't have to worry about making an envelope to fit it. So anyway, good evening, Heather. So I am going to go ahead and flip you over so we can show you guys what we're doing. So I'm working with 3 different designer series paper. So the first one it's all black and white and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's perfectly penciled. I did this, I used, I don't know how many packs of this for a retreat gift. So it is absolutely gorgeous paper. I also brought in the Rings of Love. This is the Celebration Designer Series paper. And I honestly have to say, Stampin' Up! Does have the most beautiful paper. It is absolutely stunning. And I actually did a retreat pillow gift with this, so I used quite a few of these pages as well. And they're all double-sided. We're actually using this paper in card class on Saturday. So there's that. And oh, it doesn't look like I brought over the Hue of Happiness, but we are using the Hue of Happiness Designer Series paper as well. So let me bring in the card we're going to be making. I didn't do a whole lot of stamping on this. On this one, I actually didn't. But I did bring over a happy birthday, and that is using the Lovely Lasting stamp set. I did bring in this happy birthday just to stamp a happy birthday on the inside. But you could really use this as a congratulation. If you change the background color, you could definitely use this as a wedding card as well and insert your money. And I put this on top so you could write your sentiments. So it's a super cute card and it fits inside of our slimline envelopes. So it's a win-win. So that is what we are going to be making today. And I am going to start with this one first because in the dimensions, I put having the designer series paper as one piece instead of 2. But this one I did a different design on the one side, and I think I like it better just having one full sheet. But I already had cut this, so I thought we would start with that one, and then we'll go over to the next ones. So this is your card base. This measures 8.5 by 7, and you're going to score it at the 8.5-inch side at 2 and 5.25. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just fold these over. Fold these over like this, and this is what is going to give you your little mechanism. It's pretty super easy, and that's what I love about this. So I'm going to set that aside for a second and bring in, you're going to need 2 pieces of our basic white, and they measure, let me get my little handy dandy, 6 3/4 by 3. And I do notice that this one is a little bit long. So let me grab my trimmer. I must have cut that before my nap. So 6 3/4 by 3. So let me just make sure which one I need to cut. So it's this one, I think. Oh, hold on. I think this has my scoreboard on it. Well, dang, Skippy, hold on. We might have to go and we'll set that aside and just grab from the other pile. And then I'll go grab my trimmer in a second. Okay, so let's get back to this. So you need 2 pieces of basic white and you need 1 piece of colored cardstock, and this is 2 3/4 by 6 1/2. So all of these guys just layer together. And then in your, before I went live, I did put the description for the designer series paper, and that's one is you need 2 pieces. 6 1/4 by 2 3/4 and 1 3/4 by 6 1/4. But this one, because I did 2 pieces, we're just going to kind of make it fit. So we'll go ahead and start gluing these pieces together. I guess I shouldn't have taken my nap and made sure I had all of my measurements correct. It happens though. That's the joy of being live. During a class, if there's a mess up, I can quickly fix it, but not on a live. So this one I'm just going to lay on the one side and just line it up. And that's how I did. And this was just about 1 inch or 3/4 of an inch if you want the two-toned on it. And then we're going to glue this down to here. So these cards do go together pretty quickly, and that's what I liked about it. I actually did miss my niece's birthday. It was yesterday, I believe. So I probably should make one of these cards and put it in the mail for her. So let me grab my black and white checked gingham ribbon, grab a mini glue dots. I'm just going to wrap this around. Trim that off at the bottom. Oh, I didn't get the mini glue dots. Does that ever happen to you guys? Make sure that's lined up, and then we can go ahead and glue this down. There we go. Let me just tie a quick bow. So I do 2 bunny ears, and then I just flip one through. Oh, I pulled that a little too tight. There we go. Give that a little trim. Oops, he got bent a little bit. Grabbing another mini glue dots. We'll put this right here. And then our other piece is going to go on the inside. And I just wanted to make sure I cut that the right size. Yes, Bev, the paper is absolutely gorgeous. I love their paper. Good evening, Darlene. So there's your inside. So you can write your sentiment. And then before we attach the edges, I put a strip on the inside, and I must have left that on the table as well. So this one is going to be a little botched, but that's okay. That's what happens. So I am going to just come in with my label punch and punch out. Nobody will ever know that it was supposed to have a piece on the inside. And I am just going to put some adhesive along the edge. And you can use tear tape if you want. I was planning on using tear tape, but I must have grabbed it off of my Facebook Live table, so it's not over here. So we're going to hold that down, and I probably should have stamped the happy birthday first, just in case I messed up that I could flip it over, but that's okay. We'll make it work. And I'm just going to put happy birthday over here in the corner. There we go. And you can take your money and slide it inside. There we go. Super cute and super easy. And I let the designer series paper do the talking on it. And I didn't have to do too much in stamping. So this one is the Hue of Happiness, which I love, love, love the Hue of Happiness. I love it, all of it, but this one is absolutely gorgeous. And I actually did a pillow gift for the retreat using the Hue of Happiness as well. You guys are going to love it. And the retreat is full, so I'm not taking any more reservations for the in-person. But I do have about 6 left over that I'm going to be offering as a to-go option. So you get all of the make and takes, you get all the pillow gifts, you get everything like you were attending, so you don't miss out on anything. So this piece is going to go on here. And remember that ribbon that I used on Tuesday's live? I am going to use it again. So this is what I was talking about. I went ahead and did the full sheet instead of the half on, or this little quarter piece. I actually think I liked it better being a full piece of the designer series paper. So I'm just going to wrap a piece of ribbon, trim this off. You do use a lot of mini glue dots when you're crafting. Does anybody else? I use a ton of them. Let's go ahead and glue this on the front. I want to add a little extra dot to that ribbon just to make sure it holds in place. Okay, this Hue of Happiness is absolutely gorgeous. There we go. And let me just tie a quick bow. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, I actually think I wanted a tiny bit smaller. Almost beautiful. There we go. Now I can trim the edges. And I really don't think you need a whole lot of stamping when you're using such a big piece of designer series paper. And you could really have it go this way as well. If you just flip the bow over, you could have it go any way you want. Okay, so now we're going to glue this piece into the center. There we go. Grab our punch. Put some adhesive on the edge. And there we go. There is another one. Super quick and super easy. So hopefully we can get this last one done. Oh, I forgot to put the white piece on the top. So there's the white piece that goes on the inside. So this is Poppy Parade. And this one I am going to be using the Celebration Designer Series paper. So let me bring these guys in. Sorry, they're all sitting beside me. So I'm just going to glue these down. And we didn't have any Poppy Parade ribbon, so I brought in some of our white ribbon, and I was going to color it really quick with our blender pens. I know I've done it in the past, but I thought I would show you guys how to do that. So I brought in a scratch piece of paper, and here is the white ribbon. And I just brought in our Poppy Parade blender, and I'm going to take this and just run it over because I wanted the Poppy Parade color. And you can really pull with one side and hold your pen still, and it will go pretty easily. And we don't need very much, so I'll tie my bow first and then I'll wrap it around. So even if we don't have the color you want, you can make it. This ribbon is so delicate, not as it's going to tear, it's just so fine, it's hard to tie bows. Okay, so there's our bow. Let me get this. Oh no, I ran across. We'll see if that will come off. I even put the piece of paper underneath me, but guess it wasn't quite thick enough. And I did just enough. There we go. And put some adhesive on the back, a little bit of glue. Okay, the Poppy Parade is actually quite gorgeous as well. There's that. Let's put the bow on. There we go. Let me grab the piece that goes on the inside. Perfect. Give that a little punch. And then we can glue this down. So fun and so cute. And I do have the piece to go on the inside. I'm going to stamp the happy birthday first, just to make sure I don't mess it up. There we go. And now I can glue this piece to the inside. So that is your quick and easy, money card holder. And yeah, you can get these all done in no time. So this is the Rings of Love designer series paper from Celebration. This is the Hue of Happiness. And this one is the, oh, I just lost the name of it. It is called Perfectly Penciled. So there you go. There are 3 different designer series paper, and you could use really any, as long as it's 12 by 12, because they are a little bit funky of dimensions. Or if it isn't 12 by 12, just add the little piece on the edge, and you could definitely use your 6 by 6 as well. Okay, that is your live for tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was actually a pretty quick one. I wasn't expecting it to not be our normal 30 minutes. Thank you, Vicky. Hello, Darlene. I think I said hi to you. I can't remember. Anyway, if you need anything, please feel free to reach out. Tonight at 2 a.m. Arizona time, the holiday catalog goes live. So if you are up, and I possibly might be because I took a really long nap today, I might be placing orders at 2 a.m. Who knows? But if you're up and you need anything, definitely it goes live at 2 a.m. Arizona time. Okay, we'll see everybody on Saturday for card class. If not, on Tuesday for another live. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.